Greetings, Brainiacs, and welcome to the weekly live stream event where we give you a sneak peek at the latest and greatest comic book releases from Green Brain Comics. Join our staff of geniuses as we guide you through the exciting world of comics, from superhero epics to indie favorites. We've got it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a glimpse into the future of comics. Get ready for New Comic Book Day on BrainScan! All right, we did it.
Hey everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of BrainScan. We're here at Green Brain Comics. We will scan our shelves and show you all the new books hitting the racks this week, Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Woo!
Woo! We did it.
We're already halfway through May.
Yeah.
Time is just flying right by. We got a beautiful day and a beautiful list of new comics to show you that are going on sale this week. Hooray! I am Katie, and we have Monty on the live chat.
There she is.
Woo! We got cameraman Dan piping in with fact checking.
Howdy, folks.
And of course, if I need any fact checking, don't be afraid to fact check me in the comments. I welcome it. Please.
Let's also welcome Mike Hilly and Tyler Dayspring. We got all kinds of folks. We got bricklayers. Hey, Ray. Everybody's here.
Hey, everybody.
Let's see.
Welcome. So without any further ado, let's get ready to look at some new comics.
Woo! Here we are.
All right, starting on our middle grade shelf with The Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Sleepover, Volume 8.
Another bestseller in the making.
Lunar Boy from Jess and Sin Waibowo. Waibowo?
Very nice looking book.
Summer Vamp from Violet Chan Karim.
Uh-oh. Let's assume this is summer camp for vampires.
It is, but the non-vampire accidentally showed up at the wrong camp.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, wrong camp.
With a toaster.
Yeah. Well, of course you bring your toaster to summer camp with you.
What was I thinking?
Who doesn't? That's what we got on our middle grade shelf, and now we're going to circle around here to see what's new in manga. We got one over here in manga, and that is A Cat from Our World and the Forgotten Witch, Volume 2.
Already, Volume 1 was one of our best sellers from the first quarter. Looking forward to big sales on this one.
Aww.
Hooray.
So cute.
We got one over in How To.
Ooh, it's the official Stardew Valley cookbook. I know a lot of Stardew Valley fans. Check out this super cute cookbook.
Yeah, it's a very well-designed cookbook, and it's written by the Concerned Ape and Ryan Novak.
Oh, Concerned Ape.
Concerned?
Concerned about cooking or Stardew Valley?
Both. Cooking in Stardew Valley?
You want to hit the strips first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Over here on our strip reprint shelf, we have a collection of reprints of Weird Fantasy. It's the EC Archives, Volume 3.
Also in this issue is the adaptation of Ray Bradbury's top science fiction writing short story.
Ooh. And also new this week, it is Eerie, Volume 5.
With another classic Frazetta painting for the cover.
Oh yeah, that is a classic for sure. And we do have some newspaper strip reprints here from the Foxtrot collection, Big Dweeb Energy.
Big dweebs.
Clever there. I see what you did there. All right, and then we're gonna come over here and see what's new in mature manga. And it is Chainsaw Man, Volume 15.
Ooh, by Tatsuki Fujimoto.
Awesome. Also, Kai X Yaku, Bound by Law, Volume 1.
Check out the manga that inspired the hit live-action series.
Ooh, exciting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that wraps up that shelf, and now we're going to circle around to the front of the building and see what's new over here in our periodical section, starting with crime. Over here on our crime shelf, we have a new Gun Honey miniseries, Collision Course, number 1.
Got that beautiful Derek Chu cover.
Oh.
And we also have a beautiful cover by Adam Hughes.
Oh, nice.
This Gun Honey, I think she's allergic to clothes.
I think so. That's all we got in crime.
We got a couple over here, though.
In action adventure, starting with Lord of the Jungle trade paperback.
Collects that recent miniseries by Dan Jurgens.
And a one-shot, Marguerite versus the Occupation.
This tough as nails young person really goes toe-to-toe with the Nazis.
Whoa. Punching Nazis.
Yeah, that's
Nazis. That's where comics started.
Watch out, Nazis, it's a young girl.
Now we're going to check out what's new in our horror section. And very excited to report we have a new Fish Flies from Jeff Lemire. It is number 6 of 7, the penultimate issue of this miniseries.
That's right.
Nice.
We need like a little flashing button that says penultimate and like little buzzes and stuff.
Only one issue left. Quick. Check it out. Moving down the line, we have Principles of Necromancy, number 2.
This comic is so brutal. Check it out. It's from new publisher Magma.
What's happening there? We got a trade paperback of Project Cryptid.
It collects that mini-series anthology from Ahoy Comics with a cool new cover.
That is a cool cover. Believe at your own risk. Ooh, we got a new issue of House of Slaughter. It's number 23.
It's part 3 of the Butcher's War.
And a new Shudder magazine, number 17, with more classic horror reprints. These are reprints, right, in this?
There's some reprints and there's some new material in the stylings of classic black and white horror.
Ah, gotcha. We have a hardcover collection of Universal Monsters Dracula.
This is the adaptation reconfiguring by James Tynion IV and Martin Simmons.
And wrapping up our horror shelf with Vampirella Strikes trade paperback, Volume 1, Hell on Earth.
How brutal. Thomas Snagowski with art by Jonathan Lau.
And that wraps up our horror shelf.
Right on.
And we're going to come around here and where we will arrive upon our zines and OGNs. And now it's time for Monty to take it over. Take it away, Monty.
All right, Monty, let's go.
All right. First up, we have Strangers Publishing presents God Bless the Machine by Connor McCann.
That's a very striking cover.
Kitchen Table. Stories, art, ideas, food, place, and people about pizza.
That is the ugliest slice of pizza I've ever seen.
Yum, yum.
Super cute.
My Body Unspooling by Leo Fox. This awesome, colorful zine about Lucille who wants to break up with their body because they don't get along very well, but do they actually? Is my pick of the week.
Woo! All right. This is such a bizarre, surreal story. Love the art. Very cool.
Very cool. All right, now in OGNs, we have Devour by Jasmine Joyner and Anthony Pugh.
All right. I will go back to my traditional question. This isn't Afrofuturism. This is Afro-horror. Is that a genre? Write your answers in the chat.
Escape from Hell, My Trans Teen Life Levels Up by Lewis Hancox.
And this is a sequel of the very popular Volume 1 by Scholastic Graphics.
Garbage Night, the Complete Edition by Benji Lee.
This is the first time in its completeness. Also containing some new material.
And?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's Sean's pick of the week.
Woo! All right. There it is.
Yeah.
It's Sean.
Sean. Grand Slam Romance, Major League Hotties, Book 2 by Ollie Hicks and Emma Oosterhouse.
What a cool name.
Very cool.
Oosterhouse.
Oosterhouse. Let's Make Bread by Ken Forkish and Sarah Beacon.
This is a new volume from the popular series Let's Make from artist Sarah Bacon. Beacon? Sure. First time working with Ken Forkish, who has a very appropriate last name. Author of Flour, Water, Salt, and Yeast.
And Let's Make Bread is illustrated by Sarah Beacon, who also illustrated Let's Make Ramen and Let's Make Dumplings, which were both amazing cookbooks and amazingly illustrated graphic novels that I love because my favorite genre is comic books and cookbooks mashed together into one awesome item, and that's why this is my pick of the week.
Woo! There it is.
Let's make bread.
Let's make bread. We're gonna make so much bread.
And finally, we have Young Hag and the Witch's Quest by Isabel Greenberg.
Isabel Greenberg is not a new name to graphic novels, but it's relatively unfamiliar to us over here in America. Great material. Check it out.
And then we have one more on our European shelf. Good from the Amazon Jungle to Suburbia and Back by Flux and David Good.
Very unique European graphic album from publisher NBM.
And that's all we got for graphic novels and zines.
Well, before you go, let's show off our cool new earrings. Look.
Is that the right side?
I don't know.
Perfect.
yours
Yep,
is.
that's the right one. Ooh, very nice new earring.
These cool green brain earrings were made by our good friend Tam.
All right.
So check out her Instagram page, Art by Tam. I don't know if she just made these as a prototype for us to check out, but she got a new laser cutter, and I'm sure she's going to be putting all her new laser cut items up there, but so cute.
Excellent job, Tam.
If anyone is interested in green brain earrings, we may have them as an item soon. All right, and now new over here on our romance erotica shelf, we have the new Sunstone Mercy Volume 8 by Stjepan Sujic.
Very cool stuff. Bestsellers for us.
Nice.
Hey, as we transition over to the other side of the room, we got a couple of hellos.
Hello.
Let's see. Our old pal Nelson Sims
Hey, Nelson,
says,
how
"Hey,
are
Dana,
you?"
Katie, good vibes."
Nice.
All right, and yeah, we got the rest of everybody here. Tyler, Ray, everybody's having a good time in the chat.
We don't have any stuffs.
No stuff this week. There's Jay Blue. Hey, Jay Blue. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, and now to continue with the periodicals over here on our sci-fi section, starting with Aliens, Black, White, and Blood, number 4.
Very cool cover.
What If Aliens, number 3.
Ooh, very nice.
Godzilla 70th Anniversary. One shot.
That's right, folks. It's official. Godzilla is 70 billion years old.
Nice.
And we're celebrating with this big giant one shot from IDW. It's got some classic creators in it, including James Stokoe revisits the character and the storyline that made him a superstar, Half-Century Boar. That's right.
Half-Century Boar?
Yeah, it's kind of a goof on his story.
Oh, that's the story in here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm making it my pick of the week. Woo!
Nice. And also new this week, Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2, number 2.
Oh man, this is such a fun series by Colin Bond with art by Baltimore Rivas.
Also new in sci-fi, Hexagon Bridge trade paperback.
That collects this very European graphic album style storytelling all under one cover.
Napalm Lullaby, number 3 from Rick Remender.
Ooh, more from the team that brought you other stuff.
Wow, you're quick.
Oh, I can't remember the thing that they wrote. Bengal, great.
Nice. We got an epic collection of Planet of the Apes Adventures, the original Marvel years.
This goes all the way back to the adaptation of the first movie, produced by Marvel Comics and various legends of the era. Classic storytelling. I love it. Not my pick of the week, though. Fun.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, before we leave the sci-fi section, as I looked up to see the Saga books here, and I'm wearing my Saga shirt because there's a very special announcement. If you haven't looked at the new previews yet, Saga's in the new previews! Hooray! That means we're going to finally get a new issue of Saga sometime in July. And we are very excited to have Saga back on the shelf. I know I'm excited to see where the story goes. So all of you Saga fans, if you want it back on your pull list, let us know. Saga's coming back. Issue number 67.
But just so you know, if you are subscribed to it, it's still on your list.
Right.
Yes. Cool.
Boom. All right, that wraps up our sci-fi section.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see what's new in fantasy,
Oh.
starting with As the Sparrow Flies, a Sojourner's Saga, Book 1.
This sparrow was surprised to find out that this is a book.
It's a prose novel.
Prose novel, book.
Sorry.
But it looks cool if you like words.
It's got a nice illustrated cover. But yeah. Published by Dark Horse. So,
Yep.
young adult fiction dystopia. Cool. And also Briar's back, number 5 of 8. There was a long hiatus before this series to come back out, but here it is.
Second half of that story continues with Christopher Cantwell and Alex Linz.
Critical Role, The Mighty Nine Origins, Beauregard Lionette, Volume 7.
People had cool names back in the fantasy times.
Heck yeah. I Heart Skull Crusher, number 3 of 5.
With a special green and purple variant.
Yes, they did it just for us.
Just for us.
It's kind of, that's more like a magenta rather than like a purple.
All right. They didn't do it just for us, but yeah. Green and purple.
Isun Boshi, a graphic novel by Ryan Lang.
This is an original graphic novel from Oni Press.
It looks pretty.
Yes, it does. Who's like a Disney animator. So yeah,
It does have a Disney feel to it.
Yeah, very, very cool.
Masters of the Universe, Revolution, number 1.
Looks like this is another anthology. We've got a whole bunch of creators on this one, and it's all in the storyline of the Netflix series.
The Scale Trade, number 1, from Magma.
Yeah, this is a brand new series written by Steve Orlando with art by Megan Huang, and from new publisher Magma.
Looks like it's about dragons.
It's got dragons in it.
Uncanny Valley, number 2 of 6, from Tony Fleeks and Dave Watcher.
Yeah, continuing the series that I made number 1 my pick of the week last month. Good times. If you love classic animation, you'll dig this.
It was super fun.
Look, there's a special appearance.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And there he is. By the power of Grayskull. That wraps up our fantasy shelf. Now we're going to see what's new in indie superheroes.
Woo!
Starting with G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 306.
Ooh, that cold-blooded snake eyes.
Oh my gosh, look out. A new miniseries, My Bad, Escape from Peculiar Island, number 1 of 5.
Revisiting the fun written by Mark Russell with art by Peter Krause. It's also got giant monster beaver-faced penguins and neocolonialism.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It's Nexus, the newspaper strips, volume 2, number 2 of 5.
Yeah, pumping them out weekly.
Nice. Ooh, here's a good number 2. It's Redcoat from the Ghost Machine line. We got number 2.
From Jeff Johns and Brian Hitch.
Spawn 353.
Ooh, very dramatic cover.
And, well, it doesn't say on the cover, this is part of the Spawn world. It is Spawn Monolith, number 1 of 3.
The new Spawn universe. Spawns all over the place.
Oh, yeah, is this the logo for it? Why is it a U?
Because the new Spawn universe.
Okay. Also in the Spawn universe, it's Spawn Rat City, number 2.
Future Spawn. Future Spawn.
Future Spawn. And we got a second print of The Last Ronin 2, Re-Evolution, number 1.
Yeah, very exciting times for Turtle fans.
You and I, number 4 of 6 from AWA.
Yeah, and look at this.
It's Exo Manowar Invictus, number 1 of 4, written by Becky Cloonan.
Yeah. With beautiful art by Fernando Hines Furukawa. And this is a road to resurgence of the Valiant universe.
Wow.
Let's hope so.
Valiant's
It's
back.
been gone for a long time.
Stay Valiant. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up our indie superhero shelf, and now we're going to check out what's new from DC Universe.
All right.
Starting with Batman and Robin, number 9.
Continuing that fun story from Joshua Williamson.
Batman Dylan Dog, number 3 of 3, wrapping up this miniseries.
With the classic Euro graphic album Hero Dylan Dog.
Blue Beetle, number 9.
Featuring Palmera's newest hero, Pinnacle.
Ooh. Green Lantern, number 11.
Also featuring a crossover with House of Brainiac tie-in story Guy's Bogus Lobo Adventure Part 2.
Wow, that's a very long name. It is the Empire of Blood. Outsiders, number 7.
That's a fun cover.
Funeral for a Friend.
By Roger Cruz.
Poison Ivy trade paperback, The Vicious Cycle, Volume 1.
And that's written by G. Willow Wilson with art by Marcio Takara.
She's like, this meat tastes good.
Meat.
Red Hood, The Hill, number 4 of 6.
Featuring a guest star by everyone's favorite Batman. It's Batman.
Oh, there he is. Sinister Sun, number 4 of 6.
I love this cartoony art by David LaFuente on the cover.
The Son of General Zod and the Son of Sinestro. They are Sinister Sons. Hold on to your booty. It looks like they got some pirate action going on.
Pirates.
Suicide Squad Dream Team, number 3 of 4 for the penultimate issue in this miniseries. My Savior, My Bizarro.
Keep in mind, this is a countdown to Absolute Power.
Ooh.
If you got the free comic of Absolute Power on Free Comic Book Day, you're probably extra excited.
Woo!
Woo!
One more.
One more?
We got, and the last one on our DC shelf is Superman in Action Comics number 1065.
Ooh, also featuring Brainiac and Son.
Oh.
Everybody's
And
got
it looks
Son.
like we got a variant cover to that. Whoa! Now that is some green and purple.
A very wild looking cover by Mark Spears.
They did it on purpose just for us.
Yeah, just for us.
Look at, he has a lot of vertebrae.
So much vertebrae.
That's a lot. Boom. Nice. That wraps up our DC Universe shelf. Now let's see what's new from Marvel. We'll start with this epic collection. It's Captain America, Bucky Reborn.
Everything old is new again, written by Stan Lee with art by Gene Cologne.
Civil War II, a new printing.
It is.
Why is it new?
It's not been in print for a while.
Oh, is it Brian Michael Bendis?
It is.
There
With
you
art
go.
by David Marquez. That's like some of his early stuff right there.
Nice. Ooh, we got volume 1 of Capwolf and the Howling Commandos.
Oh, yeah. Fun story by Stephanie Williams with art by Carlos Magno.
Carnage, number 7. Whoa, that cover is brutal. It's so creepy.
Such a weird story going on in there. Blah.
Deadpool, number 1, second print.
Hooray, back in print.
Ooh, here's a big number 1 to drop. It's Doom.
This is a giant-size one-shot written by Jonathan Hickman with interior art by Sanford Green.
Nice.
And we got a 1 in 25 variant by Maria Wolf.
Beautiful.
So many cool details on that
So
one.
good. Also green and purple just for us.
Just for us. Exclusive.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man, number 20.
Ooh, that hipster Craven is going to cause problems.
Ms. Marvel, Mutant Menace, number 3.
Whoa, taking out zombie Cyclops.
Nice. The Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt, number 1 of 3 miniseries.
Spinning out of Blood Hunt and the most recent regular issue of Amazing Spider-Man. It all happens here.
Nice. It's another epic collection. It's Amazing Spider-Man Assassination.
Featuring art from all your favorite Image stalwarts, Todd McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, Eric Larson, and others.
Another new number 1, it's Venom Separation Anxiety, number 1.
This is a storyline set in the past, written by David Michelini with art by Eric Sandoval? No, Edgar Sandoval. The cover is a beautiful one in tribute to Charles Vess, art by Paulo Sequeira.
Beautiful. What if Venom was Loki?
Yeah, I think this wraps up this miniseries. Yeah.
Wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's Ultimate X-Men number 3.
Of course, designed and created by Peach Momoko.
Wolverine Madripoor Knights number 4.
I think this wraps up the miniseries exploration of their first 1.5 adventure. Yeah.
X-Men Forever number 4.
Ooh, getting to closing out the House of M.
Weapon X-Men number 4.
So many Wolverines.
So many. Boom, and that wraps up the Marvel Universe. And now we just got one more left over on our Star Wars shelf. It's Mace Windu number 4.
Featuring the final showdown with the Shroud. He's shroudy.
All right. That wraps up our list of this week's comics. That wraps up all the comics that are coming out this week. Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. Thanks for sticking with us and watching our whole entire video. We really appreciate it. It helps us with our algorithms. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's see. Do we got any events coming up?
We got Brain Candy coming up this Monday.
All right.
May 20th at 7 p.m. Featuring a bunch of local creators, artists, and creative types. Sorry, I can't see past it. There it is. Featuring poet Matthew McCormick, the prose of Stephen Mac Jones, the music of Joe Sarapere, and the visual art of Juliana San Roman, all put together by the Emerging Writers Network and hosted right here at Green Brain Comics on Monday, May 20th at 7 p.m.
Woo! Check out Brain Candy. Hooray! And then beyond that, we will be closed on Memorial Day. And we are also in the works of scheduling our next drink and draw. So for those that came out and had a good time back in April and want another one, watch our socials for as soon as that's announced. That's coming soon. And for anyone that missed it, I did get a bunch of messages for people that missed it that said they didn't hear about it in time. So if you want to make sure that you make it to that and don't miss it, be sure, again, to watch our socials, sign up for our newsletter, all those ways to get information about our upcoming events. And then you will be on the cutting edge of the Green Brain Special Cool Kids Club.
That's right. And remember to watch your YouTube for the weekend's final order report. I will be going over all the last minute final order cutoff details. Make sure to check that out on YouTube and hopefully Facebook.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Let's wrap up the all the wrappings ups.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of BrainScan. We do this live every Tuesday at 6:30 on our YouTube channel and on Facebook. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe so that we stay in your feed and you never miss an episode. Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe so you never miss any information about what's going on in our store. You can shop our web store at greenbraincomics.com, where you can shop our entire store inventory from the comfort of your own home to be shipped or to pick up in store. You can also check out COMICHUB, our retailing partners, where you can connect your account to the store and you can do all of your pre-orders, manage your subscriptions, and pay for what is set aside for you, all again from the comfort of your own home or on your mobile device through the COMICHUB app available in your favorite store, your favorite app store for iPhone or Android. Yes. Boom. Is that everything?
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in. We are Green Brain Comics. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brain at Green Brain Comics.
Woo! Now all I gotta do is figure out how to shut it off. Wow.
It's like 1 minute after. Oh, you haven't shut it off yet?
No.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, woo! Having a good time. Woo! Great. Woo! Weird.
Are we still live?
Yep. And now you got a gingerbread man face.
What? Alright, I'm done.
All right.